Sometimes one conversation can change the direction of your entire life. In the first episode, we talked a little bit about my journey here to the release of my debut album, Nobody. But every journey starts with a step. And for me, that first step is a song called How to Love a Girl. Up until this point in my career, I was writing songs that I thought people wanted to hear. What I thought country music should sound like. But this song was totally different. The inspiration for this song came from a really simple moment, a car ride conversation with my sweet boyfriend. We had just gotten McDonald's and we were sitting there with our ice cream cones talking about the future, and I told him how excited I was to release music for the very first time. But in the past year, I had written over 100 songs, yet none of them felt like the first release. And then he said something that really made me laugh. He said, "You should write a song for the boys." And in that moment, I completely brushed him off. But when he dropped me off at home, I picked up my guitar, and this song just fell from the sky. For the first time in my life, I wasn't trying to say what I thought people wanted to hear. I was just trying to write what I wanted to say. A few days later, I played this song for my songwriting mentor, Jay Allen. And as soon as I was finished, he said, "Has anybody heard this?" And I remember feeling so embarrassed. I said, "No, I'm so sorry. Nobody's heard this. I'll never play it for anyone again." And he said, "Olivia, you just wrote your first single." And hearing those words changed everything. Because it meant now the real work was about to begin. For the first time ever, I started the process of finding the right producer, which turned out to be a way longer process than I initially thought. But I'm so happy that this song landed in the hands of the incredibly talented Jason Berry. Together, we brought How to Love a Girl to life. This song gave me direction. It gave me purpose as an artist. It showed me that I didn't have to chase who I thought people wanted me to be. I could just simply be myself. And because of that, a lot of really incredible milestones happened. I got the chance to showcase at my very first ever CCMAs. I was invited to sing the national anthem for the Toronto Blue Jays during their country music weekend. And right after I sang the anthem, How to Love a Girl played in the Rogers Stadium. I was able to create merchandise and people actually bought it. It was crazy. And I think most of all, I was able to celebrate this release with my friends and family. For the very first time ever in my entire life, I got to see my face in frosting. And that was quite a cool feeling. Looking back now, it's so funny to think that all of this started over an ice cream cone conversation in a parking lot. Because sometimes the song that changes everything isn't the one you plan. It's the one that tells the truth. This is How to Love a Girl.
Always kiss me goodnight, never tell me goodbye. And in the middle of a fight, remind me you still love me. Always make the time, don't let the little things slip by. Stop being scared when I try. You always call me.
I will see you in our next episode where we are taking my love for ice cream to a whole new level. Bye.